Hi everyone, how are you doing today? It's your friend once again, the Needle Woman, and I welcome you to my tutorial for today. Okay, please don't mind my glasses. I just say let me wear glasses today. Okay, today we are going to be making a casual outfit using this jean material. What I have here is 3 yards of this jean material, and I'm going to be using it to replicate the design that will appear, the style, sorry, that will appear on the screen right now. Okay, and the measurement we need for this tutorial is the shoulder. Okay, the shoulder to chest, not really bust, sorry, shoulder to chest, not bust, but not this upper chest, a little bit below. Okay, and then from the chest to say like 2 inches below the hip line, and then from 2 inches below the hip line to the desired length. Okay, I hope you understood what I said. Shoulder to chest, from chest to 2 inches below the hip line, and then from 2 inches below the hip line to the desired length. Okay, so let's quickly start. In case you are new, you are highly welcome, and I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Feel free to subscribe and also encourage us by giving us a thumbs up after you finished watching our videos. And to my existing subscribers, thank you for keeping me here even after all this long while. Thank you. For those sending me messages, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. So quickly, let's get started. I think I'll cut the back first. That is the, okay, I'll cut the back and the front at the same time. Okay, that is the shoulder to chest, because every other thing from this place is straight. Okay, so I'll cut from shoulder to chest. All right, so quickly let's start. Okay, so neatly I folded it on the table into 4. You know how we do it. First into 2 and then into 2 again. This is my zipper allowance, but there is no zip, so I'm using this part for the front. Okay, this zipper allowance side is serving for the front. Okay, now I'll be starting my measurement from here. You see where I marked. My shoulder to chest is 11.5. so I have here 12 inches. I already marked it. I hope you see it. And then I placed my, from the folded side, 3 inches, that is for shoulder slope, and then the actual shoulder 18 inches, that is the marking you have here. Okay, I came down by 1 inch. This is for shoulder slope as well. So I'm going to connect this 1 inch to this part. Sorry, my white chalk is very small. I tried the blue, it wasn't coming out, so I had to go and look for pieces of white chalk. Yes, my dear. Okay, so this is the shoulder slope for the shoulder slope, sorry. And then I'll put my armhole measurement, 9 inches. Okay, 9 inches. Normally for beginners, you find the midpoint between this place and here, which is 4.5. You place your armhole curve. Mama, stop. Sorry, please. Sorry for the noise, please. So you place your armhole curve, making sure it's kissing this midpoint. Then you draw your armhole. My armhole curve have been destroyed by my squat for now. Okay, so this is our armhole. Then for the front, I go in by ½ an inch at this midpoint as well. Then you use your armhole again to connect, but I'm using my free hand. Okay, so this inner part is for the back, this one is for the front. Okay, but remember, like I said, the one we are using for the front is the one that has the zipper allowance, so I just had to show it. I won't cut it here. When I remove this, I will redraw this ½ inch before I cut. Sorry. So next will be to place my shoulder, my neck width. I think I'll be working with this 3 inches for now. Neck volume for the back, I'll use 1.5 inches. And then for the front, I'll use 4 inches. Okay. Again, you can use your curve here. But like I explained, I am without curve for now. But I hope you can see this white chalk. I'm trying so hard to make sure it's coming out. I hope you can see it. Okay. This is the neck volume for the back. This is for the front. Again, I will not cut this front because we are using this as the front. So when I do the back, I'll remove it and draw the front again to cut it. Next will be to place the chest measurement. I'm using 45 inches. Remember, it is not fitted. 45 inches divided into 4 will give us 11.25. Then I'll add 2 inches for sewing allowance, leaving us here. So I will cut like this. Okay, so for this front I have 1.5 inches as the zipper allowance, assuming we're using it for the back, but like I explained, it's going to be for the front. So I'll remove the armhole now. Alright, so I've done the cutting. I'll now remove this back. And then you see I've done another neck volume for the front. I'll also adjust the armhole here. And I'll cut here and cut there. Please, sorry for the noise. I sincerely apologize. This is one of the reasons I've not been doing tutorial. Alright. So having made the adjustment on the armhole and the neck, this is what we have. Now this is the zipper allowance we added the 1.5 inches. It's here. Okay. So the next thing I'll do will be I'm supposed to cut now, but I have to do something first. I'll remove 1 inch. So I will remove 1 inch here. Okay, and then come to this part. I'll remove 2.5 inches. I'll use my ruler to connect it. And then I'll cut it out. So now we have 1/2 inch remaining here. Okay, for now, let it be like this. By the time I join them at the shoulder, I'll join here like so, join here like this. I will still remove another 1.5 inches. I'll still remove maybe 1.25. I'll remove 1.25 round, but when we get to that stage, so that you don't forget. So for now, I'll keep this one aside, and then we cut the remaining part. That is the chest line to hip, then hip to the desired length. Right, so from the chest to the hip is 21. Then from the hip is to the desired length is 13. So I want to cut from the hip to desired length first of all. I'll be cutting 14.5 inches. 1 inch for folding at this lower part, then half an inch for joining at the upper part. I hope it's clear. So I'll be cutting 14.5. You see it. 14.5 inches. Don't worry, when I cut it out, I will tell you the width I used. You know, this our style is somewhat like a gypsy dress. Okay, so the lowest part is going to be visibly longer than the chest to hip. I hope you get that. So this is the hip to the desired length you want your style, your dress to get to. So the next I'll cut will be chest to hip, that is 21 inches. So I'm going to be cutting 22 inches, half inch for the up, half inch for the down, I mean for the joining. Alright, so I've done the cutting. This side is 22 inches like I explained. This side is 65. This is for the from chest to 2 inches below the hip. Here is 22 inches. I used my measurements. Then across is 65. Then from the knee to the desired length, I have 111. Okay, and the length is 14.5 inches. All right. So what I will do now will be to, oh sorry, I'm here to cut the sleeve. So quickly, let's cut the sleeve. Okay, here is for the sleeve. The sleeve length I'm working with is 17 inches. I have here 17.5, which is more than enough. Okay. And then for this side, sorry please. For this side, I have 11 inches. Remember, my sleeve is on fold. So I'll just use a free hand to sketch the sleeve. Okay. I intentionally marked on the right side, at least so that it will be visible. That back is not showing me what I want you people to see. Okay, so this is it. I'll just quickly cut. Okay, so here is the sleeve. So this is the band that I will use to, gather this place a little bit. Okay, I cut 2 of it. The measurement is 2 inches. So when it's time, we will do that. I also cut pocket. Looking closely, I observed there is pocket in that dress. So what I did was to split this long one, the one from the chest to 2 inches below the hip. Okay, I split it into 2, so you see it. So that one will be for the front, and the other one will be for the back, so that we can comfortably attach our pocket. Okay, but for the lower one, for this one, I did not split it because I felt there is no need for it. Once I'm done joining my pocket, I'll just continue to attach this one. So I did not split this one. and this is the pocket. How did I cut it? When you bring your fabric, you make sure that on the side where your hand is going, like the way I place my hand now, okay, as if I'm putting my hand inside the pocket. You make sure you have more than 7 inches here. I like to use 10 inches. Okay, leaving your hand this way, you just draw it. There is no much mathematics there. You just draw it and cut. Okay, that was how I was able to cut these ones. All right, so now we are done with the cutting. Even though we'll still do the cutting for the neck here, that is after we have joined the neck, the shoulder. So the first thing I will do will be to go to the machine, join the shoulder together, then come back and recut the neckline. Okay, so I've joined them at the shoulder, as you can see, and then I clearly marked out 1.5 inches here round the neckline. So I'm going to remove this part. Then for this, you know, I'm going to tape it. So I cut these 2 fabrics for it. I'll just sew it like this and then turn and sew. I hope you get. So I'll go to the machine, sew this way first. I will turn it, top stitch if need be, then sew it again. Okay, and then back to this one. So this very stuff I cut out, I have to replace it back. Now what I removed was 1.5. But now I will be cutting more than 1.5. I think I'll do the 2 at the same time. Okay, so I'll measure 2.5 inches. I'll measure 2.5 inches. So I'll measure it all around first. Okay, so here we have it. I cut 2 of them. One is going to form the lining. Okay, so I'll go to the machine, sew this inside. Remember, this is the neck, so I'll sew this inside, even here. Okay, but before then I will attach this one. Before then, I will put this one like so, sew it, turn it inwards. When I'm done, I will then take, you know, when I'm done sewing this place, I will notch it, turn it. Okay, let me take you one step at a time. I will do this one, and then come back. Alright, so as you can see now, I've done this. I hope you see it. I've also made my stitch around the neckline and then turn it this way. I notched it, as you can see. I will turn it and then stitch it again. Okay, so here it is. I've I've notched the midpoint. So for this, I will also notch the midpoint, which I've done. So I'll now go to the machine. Now I did not turn this place because I wanted to get it correctly. Okay, I did not turn here. You can as well do this, attach this before this. Okay, I think I will try it and see which one is easier for me. If it is attaching like I've done this one, I'll do and fix this one, and then when I get here, I will turn it like this. If this is the one that works for me, I will do it. I will also try the other one, and then I'll tell you which one is easier. So I'll go to the machine now, making sure that these two notches meet together. I will sew round. Okay, my lovelies, so I told you I would try both, and when I tried it, attaching this one first before here was better. So I had to remove the taping here, you can see, and I cut fresh one. So now, having attached this one, I will then comfortably join this. I will sew. Like this, so I'll sew it down. I hope you saw what I did. Alright, so now I think we have gotten it perfect. I hope you see it. I've also joined here using the 1/2 inch that is left. Okay, so the next thing I will do will be to attach. You know, this one is 2 pieces. This and this. So I'll attach, when I gather it properly, I'll attach one at this side, attach one at the other side. Okay, when I am done, I will close them up at the 2 sides using the body measurement. Okay, I'll close this one up. Alright, so as you can see, I've done the joining and I've attached one pocket. So for the pocket, you will need to sew this way. It will leave you like maybe 1/2 inch at the beginning. That's how me I attach my own pocket. Then you sew, leaving the 1/2 inch also below. Hope you see it. And you open your fabric like this, and then you open this one like this. You attach, you sew, you turn, you sew. Okay, so now for the lower part, I'm going to gather this one as well. And then attach it at the lower part. Alright, so we're almost done. I've attached the 2 of them. I've also fixed the pockets. Hope you see it. Next will be to attach the sleeve. So for the sleeve, I already made my gathers, as you can see, and then I fixed the band. Okay, see the way I fixed it. Right side facing the wrong side. So I'm going to fold it like this now. And sew. I hope you get that. And then I'll close them here and attach them at the designated area. Then I'll fold the hemline, and that is it. And here we have it ready. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and give it a very nice press, and then Miss Headless will try it on for us. Thank you, lovely people. I appreciate your time on my channel. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Help us also to share our videos. And if you are new, please subscribe and tap on the bell to get yourself notified. So till we get to meet in my next tutorial, take care of yourself and be nice. Bye.